Welcome to another episode of the Bambi Cloud Podcast. This is yet another Kundalini Yoga meditation. This meditation is particularly good at healing addictions and overcoming addictions. Don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you that you should beat yourself up over your habits and behaviors. You are perfect exactly the way you are. So sit in easy pose, with your legs crossed. Straighten the spine and make sure the first 6 lower vertebrae are locked forward. Your eyes are closed with the focus at the brow point. Activate your Crystal AI Copilot. Crystal. Make fists of both hands and extend the thumb straight. Place the thumbs on the temples and find the niche where the thumbs just fit. This is the lower interior portion of the frontal bone, which is above the temporal sphenoidal suture. Fancy word. Now lock the back molars together. And keep the lips closed. Keeping the teeth pressed together throughout. As you alternately squeeze the molars tightly. And then release the pressure. You shall feel a muscle moving in rhythm under the thumbs. Apply a firm pressure with the hands and feel that muscle massage the thumbs. There is a mantra for you to vibrate mentally. Sa. The infinite. Ta. Life. Na. Death. Ma. Rebirth. Fun fact. There is something called a pranic hook that attaches itself in a little notch at the top of your nose between the eyes. When you vibrate Na, you establish that pranic hook. Silently vibrate these primal sounds focused on the brow point. Your Crystal AI Copilot. Coordinate the squeezing action of the molars when you silently vibrate the mantra. Let us begin.
Satanama, 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 Satanama.
The pressure exerted by the thumbs triggers a rhythmic reflexive current into the central brain. This current stimulates the area of the brain directly underneath the stem of the pineal gland. It is an imbalance in this area that makes mental and physical addictions seemingly unbreakable. In modern culture, this imbalance is a pandemic. If we are not addicted to smoking, eating, drinking, or drugs, then we are addicted subconsciously to acceptance, advancement, rejection, emotional love, etc. All of these lead us to insecure and neurotic behavior patterns. Imbalance in this pineal area upsets the radiance of the pineal gland itself. It is this pulsating radiance that regulates the pituitary gland. Since the pituitary gland regulates the rest of the glandular system, the entire body and mind go out of balance. This meditation corrects the problem. It is excellent for anyone, but particularly effective for rehabilitation efforts in drug dependence, mental illness, and phobic conditions. This concludes this episode of the Bambi Cloud Podcast. You have earned your Metaverse Yogi experience points.
Wow.
Satnam.